Ding dong, hello, welcome to the spot, man. You are now tuned in to the hottest podcast on the face of the planet, the Avery Jones podcast. I'm your host, Avery Jones. A1 is what they call me. That there is my bananas. This here is my fancy shirt. That means we're gonna get into some shit. That's exactly what that means. I'm back, y'all. You know, a little bit of change of scenery, as you can see. For the people that are looking at it on IGTV __ call me Jones, shameless plug on my IG there. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Anchor tried to keep a brother down, but they should know better, to be completely honest with you. I had some trouble with my account, or actually getting into my account. So I had to figure out which email I set the account up with, figured that out, and then once I put that in, had to figure out my password. And then once I figured out my password, then of course they let me into my account. So I went into my account and saw that, brother only made about, $6.52 while I was gone. But, it's all good. You can definitely donate. Make sure you go to Anchor, the link in my bio. Once again, __ call me Jones on Instagram. And you can donate to make the podcast a lot better than what it is. I don't like editing videos. This video is uncut, unedited, will be. But I want to, circulate the money, so I want to pay somebody that I do know to edit videos to pay them. But I wanted to come out the podcast money, so that's where I'm at with it. So if you want to donate to help the podcast grow and get better and have higher quality content, make sure that you go to the link in my bio. There should be like a donations page as well, so go ahead and check that out. I think you can donate. I ain't been on here in a while, so y'all gotta excuse me. I think it's like you can do $1.99 a month, all the way to $9.99 a month. So if you can pay for Netflix, you can pay for me. If you can pay for Hulu, you can pay for me. What else y'all be looking at? Anyway, your streaming service is about $10, and if it costs more than that, then you need to reevaluate what you paying or spending your money on. but I mean, if you got good TV, I guess. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get on here and give y'all an update. To sit here and tell you that the podcast is going to be bigger and better than ever, I don't fucking know. To be completely honest, I've gone back in my head and contemplated on whether or not I wanted to just take away the whole description of the podcast and really just literally, I don't fucking know, because I have no idea what direction I want to take the podcast in. But I know I love doing this. I know I love sitting down talking with y'all, especially in this environment. I feel like I'm in my element. Got me some wine in my spot. Them niggas shooting. If y'all can hear that in the background. I don't think that was a shot. I think they're still letting off fireworks. Let's hope so. But yeah, man. I would like to hope having this particular atmosphere and this particular energy is going to push the podcast to new heights. I can only hope for the best, and then kind of go from there. There's power in the tongue, so we moving on up. That's what we gonna do. That's basically what I can do. That's all I can do, for real. I definitely want to give y'all an update because we outside. we outside. Shout out to my boy Jay because we outside. Definitely want to give y'all an update in regards to what's been going on with me. As you can see, the people that, once again, check this out on IGTV. This will be the first video, the first podcast on the IGTV, on my IGTV. So definitely check that out. As you can see, for those that know me or have been following me, a lot of my videos on the YouTubes have been in my room at my grandmother's house. But the Lord done blessed me with my own space. The job that I have now is definitely a blessing, and it's allowed me to save up some money and finally move out on my own. And I can definitely see where the hype is. Y'all let me not live on my own for so long. Fuck y'all. How about that one? How about, because I didn't. Who? Somebody didn't tell me that living on your own, it was this just. Oh man! And then we gonna get into a little bit more in detail, man. This, I'm contemplating. One minute I'm like, damn, I want a shawty, man, and then the only other minute I'm like, damn, I need to be by my damn self. Yeah, because man, let me tell you, bro, like this whole experience has definitely been a relieving. I've been very transparent with some of the mental health struggles that I've gone through, and excuse me, it's the wine, y'all. But I've been transparent in regards to like my mental health struggles and stuff like that, and you know I want I want to really, what's the word I'm looking for? Shed some light on the fact of how just impactful it has been just being on my own, man, and how much it has helped me like with my mental. Really, like I haven't had like a quote unquote episode or anything of that nature, anytime or any like I haven't had it recently, basically, and that's been definitely a blessing. And just coming out on the other side of this pandemic, because bro, like COVID got my ass, and I think I actually said that in the last episode, in episode 40. I forgot what it's called, but Jay in there. Y'all go check that out. But I think we went over the fact that I had COVID. It's the weirdest. It's definitely the weirdest. What's the word I'm looking for? The sickness that I've ever had in my entire life. Like it's like you're okay, but you're not okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. I want to make sure this thing is still recording. So I'm gonna pause y'all real quick. All right, we back, man. I had to look at my phone. So I looked at my phone and I was like, wait, it's not recording. So it's still recording on the camera. The fucking uh, struggles of recording a podcast by yourself. But yeah, man, having COVID is the weirdest sickness. Because it's like you're okay, but you're not. Like your body's definitely like, okay, we're good, we're fine, we're all right. And on the other hand, it's like, no, you can't taste anything. You have to really sit there and think about what it is that you're eating. I had chicken, really well seasoned, and I'm like sitting there and I'm like, how does lemon pepper seasoning taste? How does salt taste? Like literally having to use my brain to eat, which it shouldn't even be that way. And your nose burns all the time. It's the worst thing that you can possibly go through, but it's not that bad at the same time. It's just weird as hell. But we got through that, and we came out on the other side unscathed. Like I said, ended up getting a new job. I definitely really like my job, but obviously the goal is to do this full time. So help a brother out. Come on now, donate to the link in my bio, okay? __ call me Jones. Watch out now. Okay, so but it's a good transitional point. I genuinely enjoy the people I work with. I actually went out with them yesterday. So I'm recording this podcast on a Saturday and went out with them Friday. And I enjoyed myself, and it was cool. One of those team building activities. So that was cool. Definitely enjoyed that. And yeah, man. So definitely been blessed, like I said, the change of scenery, definitely trying to do something different with the podcast. I had a conversation with myself. Oh, before I get into that, Let's talk about other updates with me. And by the time this podcast airs, I definitely could have fell off the rocker. But I have pledged a vow. Okay, now I've pledged a vow of celibacy. Um, no, not celibacy. I'm sorry. Let me get that straight. Not celibacy. No, no. I love the sex. I'm just gonna be honest with you, like that. But I decided to be abstinent, and then so abstinence. I want to, uh, quote unquote, for lack of a better term, save myself for someone that I'm with, or someone that I know is about me, or somebody that I know. Okay, the next step is a relationship, or until a relationship, or what have you. And really, just casual sex ain't doing it for me anymore. Like I said, I definitely could change my mind. A brother's like a month strong, solid month. You know what I'm saying? We doing the damn thing. We trying, we trying. But it's hard. It's hard. Cut a grapefruit in half the other day. Almost risked it all. So we working it. We working it. We working the system so the system can work for us. All right. So yeah, but it hasn't been that difficult, to be honest with you. It's just I like I said, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. I need that like connection, that deepness, that comfortability. Like I want to get up with you the next morning after that Saturday. We done got drunk and probably get up and go to brunch. Like, you can't do that with somebody you're just having casual sex with. That's lame. And so because it's always what you about to do. I don't know what you about to do. Or if they do stay if they do stay the next morning, it's like, well, see you later. And I don't, I'm just past that specific point. And it's crazy because I did take the time. I would choose now to do that. Like, I'm in my own place. And then, especially like my boys have been like, brother, you should have James running in and out of this bit, But I don't know, man. It's just not there for me. So, hopefully it goes well. We shall see. We shall see how it goes. Like I said, a month and some change, actually. A month and some change. So it's working. I'm not gonna keep y'all, too long. I just kind of wanted to come on here and really check in, to be honest with you, and just to, let y'all know that a nigga back, and we doing the damn thing. We doing the podcast thing. Expect guests. I tried to reach out to some people, but nobody wanted to answer. So maybe if you see the spot, not saying you're gonna come here, but if you see the spot, you see the setup, you may be more inclined to be a guest on my podcast, maybe. So let's hope that's the case with with some people. But yeah, man. Sorry if y'all hear that. It's ice. But yeah, man, I was having a conversation actually with myself walking through my house, and I've just come to realize that I don't fucking know, man. and I am appointing myself the official advocate for the people that don't know what the fuck is going on. When it comes to life, man, I feel like I'm the best stumbler through life. I just constantly trip, but I never fall, and I've gotten to the point where I've realized that, hey, Avery, it's okay to not know what the fuck is going on, man. It's okay. And you can't allow people to make you feel bad for not knowing that you want to, whether or not you want to be a creative, or if you want to be in the corporate world, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, or whether you want to work for someone, or and making you feel bad for working for someone, or making you feel bad that you're not waking up at the ass crack of dawn every day. I used to be so big of an advocate of grinding and working hard and working 24/7 and getting up and doing the damn thing every single day. Give what you got, yo. Give what you got. If you have 110%, give that. if you have 110% to give when you get up in the morning or a morning, give that. If you have 2% to give that. But don't wake up and not, or choose not to give anything. That's the only thing. I don't care that you don't wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you go to the gym and you write down your affirmations for the day, and I do care. I mean, me personally, that's my morning routine. I pray. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to try to compile so much self-development activities in one morning. For what? For what? Like, if you are able to get up and just be and then try your best to get through the day, then that's all you can really ask of yourself, to be completely honest. Like, I'm tired of people trying to force their ideas on people. It doesn't work for them. Maybe getting up at 3 in the morning doesn't work for people, or work for you. Maybe getting up at 11 works better for you. Maybe people do the intermittent fasting thing, and then waking up at 11, they only have an hour that they have to wait to eat, instead of trying to do fasted cardio. And it's just, I'm not talking against the people that do that. If anything, more power to you to be that disciplined. Oh, best believe, man. I trust me, I understand. But I've just understood, or I'm starting to understand, that you have to go with what flows for you. And it's gonna take you some time to figure out what that is, and that's okay. Stop trying to think you have life figured out already. People are at 50 years old, don't have life figured out. And it's okay, because everybody has what specific timeline they're supposed to have their life, not the life, but their life figured out. Not, it's just social media. I could go on and on and on and on and on about social media and how people force you to think a certain way or be a certain way, or you got to do this, you got to be an influencer, and I do this podcast because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy talking to you. Like, really right now, I'm genuinely just talking and having just interesting dialect with me and you, i.e. my camera. But, I do it because I love it, not because I'm like, oh yeah, I need to be an entrepreneur because influencer X told me I have to do this, or fucking Gary Vee told me I had to do this, or Jeff Bezos told me I had to do this. No, I want to do it because I want to do it. If entrepreneurship is not your thing, if podcasting is not your thing, if being a creative isn't your thing, then don't force it to be your thing. Maybe your thing is critical thinking. Maybe your thing is being in the workforce and being in corporate America and using your tools to help and inspire someone there. Maybe your gifts are supposed to be exploited there. I wouldn't say exploited, but used and made to impact that specific company. And you don't want to knock your blessing by going away from that. So go with the flow of that. That's cool. But I've just come to the fact that, like, I just don't fucking know. and I'm okay with going through life like that right now. Like, I have an idea on certain things, but for the most part, I don't know. I wake up every day and I get it done. Simple. I do it like Nike. That's what my aunt says, man. Do it like Nike, and that's what I do, man. I just do it. Like, people will look at me and be like, man, how do you stay so fit, bro? Like, you gotta be a personal trainer. Give me what you know. I don't really know shit. No, I don't, to be honest with you. And here's the thing. Most of these personal trainers out here won't admit it, but they don't know shit either. That's the plot twist. They don't know shit. They're just posting things, and they're posting themselves flexing on the gram, and they're like, sure, by all means, I'll help you get fit. I don't know anything. I know my biggest advice to you is get up and do it. And if you begin to do it and do it consistently, and you feel good when you do said thing, then continue to do said thing. Make sure it's positive. Don't make it so it's like drugs or anything. Like, drugs make you feel good, but they're bad for you. So don't do those, okay? But what you can do is get up every day and walk a mile. You know, whatever time you get up, just make sure you get up before you gotta be to work. Everybody gotta work. You gotta grind, right? So it's like, man, just I don't know. Take your time. Everybody wants to, especially even in the gym and working on their fitness. It's like everybody wants to get in there and they want to lift like The Rock. And I was there, to be completely honest. And that's how I'm fucked up now, to be honest. Like, I literally just went to the doctor and he told me, hey, Mr. Jones, you have inflamed somehow your cartilage in between your sternum and your rib cage. So, and it's going to take just some time to heal. You can still work out, but it's going to hurt. And you know, it's whatever it's hurting is probably pressing on the nerve, so you don't feel like the pins and needles feeling like all up in your sternum. And so that's what I'm dealing with now, because I got in, I tried to rush the process instead of just being able to look good and feel good mentally, spiritually, emotionally, just being able to go with the flow of the way your life is supposed to go. And I'm super excited to get back in the gym come Monday. I've been like out of the gym for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'm super excited to get back in there and get back to it, and just switching up my workout regimen to be more, because I'm getting older now and I got to stretch more and stuff like that. So when it even comes to fitness, take your time and just do it to not change the scale and not, you know, be a size 0, but do it because you want to just feel good. And allow that to mold into your dream body. Doing something consistently, positively, like, is going to get you the results or yield the results that you want. Man, what JB saying, bro? I'm talking my shit, man. Come on now. I'll drink to that. But yeah, man, stop trying to, I don't know, like force yourself to do things because people on the social media say you have to. That's another reason I decided that I really just wanted to be abstinent, because I feel like if a man, especially a man, can go without having sex and have the discipline to go without having sex, especially knowing that he can get it, to be honest with you, it's like you can do anything, especially as a man. If you can have the discipline to be like, nah, I'm good on that, or nah, not yet, you know, and be good, then bro, come on, like, you can literally do anything as a man. And I feel like discipline is definitely necessary. Like I said, man, I can talk to y'all all night. I'm checking to see if it's like hit the 30-minute mark yet, and it hasn't. So I'm gonna keep talking. but yeah, man, I feel like, you know, you definitely gotta have the discipline. I definitely want to let y'all know about just some updates coming to the podcast. Just things I can think of off the top of my head as of right now. I want to definitely have guests. So if you want to be a part of the Avery Jones podcast, a part of the movement, man, make sure to either shoot me a DM at _ call me Jones, or you can email the Avery Jones brand, and, you know, just let me know, tell me something about yourself so I know, you know, how to prepare for the interview. Interviewing is my thing. I really like doing it. So honestly, it's anyone. I don't care if you don't think you're interesting. Trust me, I'm going to get some interesting out of you. I'm going to find something interesting that you didn't even know that you had that was interesting. And the conversation and the dialogue, I love that. And I love being able to genuinely connect with people and network. So definitely, if you know, are interested, you know, please, _ call me Jones, or email me at the Avery Jones brand. We can definitely make something happen. But be forewarned, as a wrestling legend once said, when they think they have the answers, I change the questions. So I'm definitely going to get it out here, to put it frankly. But yeah, man, that, and obviously the addition to video, I would let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hopefully this makes it to IGTV. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if nothing goes wrong. But hopefully it's still been recording, and hopefully y'all can hear me. But I know I still got the audio now. Listen. But hopefully that goes well, and we'll be on IGTV. YouTube soon come. I'm definitely going to revamp my YouTube, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a while. I hate editing videos. I hate it. I'm just legitimately hate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay someone to do this, so the money I get from the podcast will fund me being able to pay someone to edit my videos. So definitely help a brother out if y'all want to see just better content and more crisp, clean content. Just let me know. Not let me know. Pay me. Basically, go to the donation. Literally $2.99 a month, man. Or it's either $1.99, $2.99 a month. That's the lowest tier you can pay. So definitely help a brother out. What else, man? I'm just happy to be back. I really enjoy just sitting here, just rapping with y'all real quick. Giving you a little sprinkle of motivation, man. Don't pressure yourself to be what someone else wants you to be, or don't force yourself to grind it out. Because honestly, we were just supposed to be here eating fruit and fucking and multiplying. To be completely honest with you, that's what we're supposed to do. What the fuck is a car note? Huh? What is a tax? Credit? I got rent. I went from being on a tennis team in Holland Springs, and my mom had some type of program where I was getting paid too. I don't know how it worked, but I was getting paid, and I was getting a check every month. And I ain't live with my mom. I live with my grandmama. And so I went from that to having rent. What? Oh my God. I'll drink to that. But yeah, man. So don't let people pressure you into feeling like you have to grind every single day, all the time, or whatever. I had to check my DM. But yeah, man, don't let nobody pressure you into doing that. But let me know how you like the episode. Because it's crazy, because I'm sitting here and I'm talking to y'all, and I feel very comfortable in my house. It's getting hot, but I should turn the fan on, but I just don't feel like it. And so, and literally, like, I'm sitting here, and y'all think I'm playing my game. I'm literally just clicking through shit. like I've literally been sitting here just clicking, like not even doing anything. Haven't been playing nothing, just clicking through shit. And man, this is one of the most comfortable of this. Comfortable? This is probably the most comfortable, there you go, that I felt doing a podcast by myself. It's few and far between, so I'm definitely trying to get in my element, set the mood. You may not be able to see it, but I got a candle here too. Just trying to loosen up a little bit and really relax, But yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all, just the OGs and people just sticking with me. I really genuinely appreciate it, and it's nowhere but up from here, man. If you listen to it, you're gonna feel me. If you don't listen to it, you're gonna feel me. Trust and believe me. The goal right now is not really focusing on listens, but really focusing on the actual consistency of it. I'm working towards 100 episodes, so we definitely going to make it there with your help, your motivation. So continue to push the product and continue to like, comment, share, and just continue to support the AJP, man. That's the Avery Jones Podcast. It's like it's a cool ass acronym, ain't it? But yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all. And it looks like